This is the First Light Beacon, a patent-pending order flow mapping system, not an indicator. It shows where price has already done business and where it's likely to react next. This is an end cap rejection. Order flow rejects, large order dots confirm. Entry on confirmation, stops below the zone. We target structure, the swing high. This is how professionals trade order flow. Great, if you're still here, I'm going to show you exactly what this thing is. Well, I'm going to tell you right now what we are. We are not a prop firm influencer that makes money selling you coupon codes. Our income does not depend on whether you buy prop firm accounts. Like all the influencers that you follow, every single one of them, if you started becoming profitable, you would bankrupt them. Okay? 100%. They make most of their money from you constantly buying prop firms and resetting. I'm going to show you a system that's patent pending that exists nowhere else that will put you on the path to profitability. All it requires is discipline and patience. You have to wait for this setup to happen. You have to wait for price to come down and hit this. And then you have to wait for confirmation that it's actually going in your favor. We use large order dots right here that are significant, that are signifying more orders and volumes pushed into the market than previous candles. Okay, so it's not just showing volume, it's showing where there is more orders going into the market than there was previously in a standard deviation. Now I'm going to show you what the First Light Beacon is. Here's the settings for it right here. You have two trade modes. You have session or time-based. If I go to session, I'm going to click on one of these right here. Say I trade New York session. I click New York. That's going to show me. Now, for just clarity's sake, I'm going to turn off the orders and the volume, and we're just going to look at the zones. Let's turn off the end caps, and I'll explain those in a moment. Where did you go? There you go. Turn it off right there. Now, what we're going to see is this is 9:30 right here. 9:30 a.m. That's New York. This zone starts forming at 9:30. This is what it looks like when it's forming throughout the day. So you're going to be able to see the support and resistance built off the session. Okay, and that is going to be your cue on whether you should be shorting or going long or whatever, or trading this. Now, there's plenty of our members, they get into the shorts, so they'll see this start right here at 9:30, drop down. You'll go like this, right, on your entry, and you'll blow there, and then you'll just keep your stop there and just keep going. As long as you don't get closes over the zone, you're good. Look at that massive right there from 9:30. Okay, this is just one way to use it. We have multiple strategies that fit swing style trading, scalping, intraday, or even annual holds. And I'm going to show you how powerful this can be. We're going to go onto a daily chart real quick, not range. I'm sorry, daily candle. There it is. And we're actually going to go into time mode on the system. Okay, and we're going to select 12 months. So now you have a zone for the whole year, showing you exactly what's going on for the whole year. You see this crossover right here, come and reject, and you buy that. We break down, reject that, and then you can get into this year right here, just stayed bullish the whole time. It's amazing. Well, there's one way that you can really nail this in. We can go down into, say, like a we'll say 4-hour candle, and we're going to actually put this on a weekly zone, so that we can see what the week is giving us right there, right? And what are we going to do? We're going to go, well, you know what? We'll go even to a smaller candle. We get some more definition on price action. And here we are. So each one of these is now a week. This starts Sunday at 6 p.m. This is Sunday at 6 p.m. This is showing you the support and resistance and value of the entire week, right? But the cool thing is, and this is where it really shines, is we can add in another zone. And we can change that one to say, let's go daily. We're going to go to the daily, and we're going to look at the daily with the weekly, right? We're going to change the color so we can see the difference. We don't need to see end caps. We don't need to see the signals, because those are not what I'm looking for, and we don't need to see that. We just need to see what we're looking at here, and we'll go ahead and turn off volume on these. I'm actually going to, there we go. Now you can see the daily leaving the weekly. At that point, you know you're bearish. You can get into those trades. You can see right here where the daily is leaving the weekly. This is not based on averages or moving averages. This is based on a patent pending system that takes market profile and turns it into what we can use. This is the ultimate order flow tool. When you combine it with a volume profile, it becomes insane. If you are serious about this system, wanting to learn how to trade with institutional grade tools, and you want to be a professional and you really want to do this for a living, go to our website, click on the Zoom demo and schedule a demo, and I will personally give you a 30-minute demonstration and answer all of your questions on this system for free. No credit card, no nothing. I'm just going to spend 30 minutes of my time going over the system with you and showing you exactly what it can do. I'll show you a few strategies, and I'll show you how you can take a trade at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. every day